Okay, with this transfer, this is really kind of your typical sit to stand transfer with someone who's got a walker. All right, in this case, we're gonna make sure that the walker brakes are locked because we don't want it moving on him as he's trying to stand up. A couple things to pay attention to with this one. As a general rule, you do not want to have both of your patient's hands up on the walker trying to pull on it because these things are pretty light, okay? So you can have one hand on the walker. I usually recommend one on the bed so they can keep one hand down there to help push up. So we're gonna get this position where it needs to be. Ben, if you'll put one hand up here, one hand down there, scoot towards the edge of the bed. There you go. On 3, I want you to bend your head forward, and then we're gonna stand up. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Stand here for a few seconds with them, make sure they have their bearings. One of the things with older adults is that their blood pressure takes a few seconds to kind of normalize once you go from sitting to standing, so they'll complain of some dizziness, and a lot of times you can have some falls initially. So just make sure they're steady before you let them go and start walking with them.
Yeah, the other thing I'd say about this one, and really all transfers, is it looks pretty simple. Usually if someone's got a walker, you know they're fairly stable on their feet and you trust them. But I would prepare for every transfer as if it's going to be the one that went wrong. If you suspect that this is the one, if someone gave you a crystal ball and said this is the transfer when everything's going to fall apart, it's going to be the worst one, this will be the fall, you're going to pay more attention. If you approach every transfer as if anything and everything could go wrong, then you'll be ready for any situation that happens.
Great point.